We're in Seattle. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Alfonso Lopez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, hitters have a batting average against of close to 300 against him, so he's going to have to make some adjustments if he hopes to be successful.
David Atkinson will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And EK, you take a look at these Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Hey, stay hot now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it, Franco, 2 down. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been a menace to opposing pitchers lately. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 10 ball games. He's shown.
Striding into the box, David Atkinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Shot back up the middle, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, left fielder.
David Atkinson will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count, because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Let's go right here. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
On the ground to the right side.
Pick up the ball.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight.
Ozzie Guerrero stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Here you go. Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores. Terrence Copen will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Avila over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Now to the plate, David Atkinson. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right
First pitch of the at-bat. Cue shot here out towards short.
Make the turn.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And if this is almost any other guy in baseball, he's going to be out. But he just gets down that line so fast, and he winds up beating it.
Ozzie Guerrero digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on.
Here's the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on top 7-2. At the plate, Luis Guillen. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, you got one.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he gloves it coming off. On the bag for 1. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though. And that's a great play down at first just to make sure that he gets an out right here. The runner will move up a base, but that's a small price to pay for getting that out at first. Well done.
Abraham Avila will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Looking good. Put him away right here. Let's go.
Two outs. Let's get out of here.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Atkinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Now at the plate, David Atkinson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Atkinson. One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Ozzie Guerrero will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
He's running towards second. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he is in there. And the catcher has the plate blocked, and he's out at the plate, so only one run scores on the play.
On the money.
Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the M's 4.
Hey, no one better here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on top by 3, 8-5. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 8-7. Good night from Seattle.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 8 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Mariners, 7 runs on 16 hits.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Well, we all know they're going to try to hit the ball out of the park. They lead the league in home runs. They have the power to score at any moment up and down that lineup, and they have a very dangerous middle of the order.
Fernando Padilla is on the mound for Game 2. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you take a look at that ERA. He has not been good this year. Got to throw a lot better. Hopefully he can start doing that in this one.
David Atkinson will stand in for the first time here, and he's recently hit the 40 home run mark for the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And EK, you take a look at these Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight.
Ozzie Guerrero will stand in for the first time now. Currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Yeah, Matty, he has been having a nice season for sure. But when you look into the numbers a little more closely, he's been scuffling a little bit lately. Hitting under 250 over his last 10 games.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's running again. Taken for strike 3. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. Exactly 40 home runs for him on the year now, and counting, obviously. He just means a lot to this line.
Vernon Caruso will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Early struggles here with the command. That's 2 hits and a walk now in the very first inning. He's going to need to sort things out here pretty quick.
Chad Lang will stride in now. And as you can see, he's currently 6th in the American League in home runs.
Now, this guy is just flat out taking the baseball world by storm. It's not often you see a rookie come to the big leagues and show off this kind of raw power.
2 out, bases loaded.
One time.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Boy, talk about a tough start to a ball game. Everything that could go wrong, it has gone wrong here in the first inning, and forcing in a run with a bases loaded walk just could be the tip of the iceberg.
Albert Faust will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run scores. The runner scores from second. And a relay home, but not in time, and 3 runs score.
Well, you can say one thing for sure. They are swinging it like they mean it. That's 3 hits already in the first inning, and this one goes for 2 bases. They're having no trouble at all seeing this guy so far.
David Atkinson stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Gotta wonder if the natives will start to get restless here.
Well, it's definitely not the start to this game this crowd was hoping for. Far from it.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Yeah, Joe has a little bit of a tough strike zone to figure out, guys. It's never too crazy in any one direction, but it's not always as consistent as some people would hope.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Franco. And that's the 3rd out. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Toronto leads this one 5-0.
Hey, we got no
David
out.
Nagel is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Right here.
Grounded to 3rd.
Turn 2.
To 2nd for 1.
Out.
On to 1st, and they get them both.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Mel Powers.
Digging in to try it again, Mel Powers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. Atkinson scoops it up,
He's
and
out.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Blue Jays on top, 5-4. David Atkinson now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mudd ranging into shallow right. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Patrick Mudd will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
One down here, fellas.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the M's 4. David Atkinson will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot toward third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting.
Another run home to score in the inning, and it's not going to be charged to him, but still, he's got to find some way to get his guys out of this already.
Ozzie Guerrero gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, let her fly right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Patrick Franco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
One down.
2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Atkinson gloves it, the tag, and he is out.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. There's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
David Atkinson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
One time.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of it.
Ozzie Guerrero stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Ain't no one better right here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Left side. He's got it.
Come on.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 18.
Vernon Caruso stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Second and third, 2 away.
Hey, clutch up for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Chad Lang comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
He's in there.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
That misses. 1 and 2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely
Hey, keep it
outside.
going up there.
Not
Your
by
turn,
a
your
whole
turn.
lot, though.
Here we go right here. No one better.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side.
Stand up,
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Leading off the inning, David Nagel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Oh, what a play! In time.
Oh, nice pick.
Now batting, third baseman, Mel.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Mariners win it 11-10. Good night from Seattle.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
David Atkinson will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1.
Stay hot up there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Tap fouled at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hot, huh?
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Seattle leads this one 3-1. David Atkinson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
First pitch on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Just missing here, 2-0.
It looks like he's going to be taken until he gets a strike. Not a bad plan when you're down by 3 in the 9th.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
2-0 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Tucker has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Mariners win it 5-2. So long from Seattle.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, Steve?
Well, I think patience at the plate is one of the issues that you're going to be looking at today. This pitcher throws a ton of pitches, walks a bunch of guys, so make him prove that he can throw the ball over the plate, and if he does, let it rip.
Richard Cortez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little...
David Atkinson will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 hit in the air to right field. Franco is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
You know, these guys fall out of bed every morning and hit. They're leading the league in hits right now, so that really makes it tough on an opposing defense and a pitching staff. So if they...
David Atkinson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Atkinson.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a dangerous but well-placed pitch there. Most power hitters are tempted by pitches up in the zone, but that one was so far enough up that he wouldn't have been able to do much with it.
Hey,
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
All right, one time right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something. Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 41st home run of the year for him, as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. This is the first one that leaves the yard, but I've got a sense it's not going to be the last.
Now batting, David Atkinson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
On his way to pitch number 75. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he'd hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A pause and the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Nagel corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Atkinson reaches on the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Ozzie Guerrero will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Both teams with 6 hits. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? Make it come to you.
Hey, be patient.
Softly hit out to short. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third.
I guess here he's thinking that this ball is going to get through the hole, so he wants to get a good jump and try to score. But anything that's hit in front of you, if you're on second base, you've got to freeze. And they tag him out easily at third.
David Atkinson will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Hey, see it, defense driver. What do you say?
Let's go, big fella. All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Ozzie Guerrero gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And there he goes towards second, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Luis Guillen will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, David.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Atkinson in foul ground, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We've played 8 full. The Jays are out in front, 5-4. David Atkinson is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Atkinson.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Let it rip right here.
Swing and a little tapper.
Come on, run it, run it, run it, run it,
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. So stepping in, number 7, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy. Smart baseball right there. It's amazing how often this thing gets fouled up. You've got the go-ahead run at second base, nobody out. Your first job has to be to get the guy to third base, and he's able to put this ball on the ground to the right side to move that guy up 90 feet and get some high fives in the dugout.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 5-4. So long from Seattle.
Fans, our final this afternoon.